Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi yassir wa la tuwassir wa tammim bil khair. Amin ya rabbal alamin. Today inshallah we will learn the lesson number 7, chapter 7, al-huruful jaratu. Al-huruful jaratu, the prepositions. Before we start the lesson, we learn about the preposition. What is a preposition? Prepositions, we call them harfu jarrin. Harfu jarrin. And majrurun, we call it genitive case. Literal meaning of harfu jarrin is a particle of pulling. The literal meaning of the harfu jarrin is a particle of pulling. Examples of the prepositions are harfu jarrin is fi, ala, min, ila. When a noun is preceded by a preposition. When a noun is preceded by a preposition, it is said to be in genitive case. Majrurun. The house, al-baytu. And now al-baytu is preceded by the preposition fi, fil bayti. So this al-baytu is in genitive case. Majrur. If a ism is nakira, baytun, it will be fi baytin. So what is a particle of pulling? What is a preposition? You can look here. Al-baytu. Al-baytu, it is nominative case, marfu. The preposition, the i'rab is at the top of the last word. Al-baytu. There is dhamma. So what the preposition do? It pulls the haraka or the i'rab and it brings the haraka or the i'rab down. That's why we call it particle of pulling. It is pulling the haraka or the i'rab of a noun from above to the below. It was two got pulled to T because of the preceding phi. So phi is a harfu jarrin. Phi is a harfu jarrin. And al bayti, it is ismun majrurun. Al bayti is ismun majrurun, and harfu jarrin and ismun majrurun we call them jarun majrurun. We call them jarun and majrurun. He is jarun and al-bayti is majrurun. In a nominal sentence, fil bayti or the other nouns, they are preceded by a preposition. We call them shibhul jumla. Jar and majroor. This jar and majroor in the nominal sentence, we will call them shibhul jumla. Shibhul jumla, phrase. Why we call it shibhul jumla? Because it looks like a sentence. It looks like a sentence, but it is not one. It is not a sentence, but it looks like a sentence. That's why we call it shibhul jumla. And this shibhul jumla, we will call it in the nominal sentence. When there is a verbal sentence, we will not term it shibhul jumla. With the verbal sentence, we will call it only jarun majrurun. This was the introduction of the preposition harf-jar. Now we learn the lesson from the book. We also call them al-haruful jaratu. We can call it al-haruful jaratu. Here are the examples. At-tairu alal-husni. So this ala is the preposition. Ala is harf-jar. And because of the ala, ism al-husnu become the majroor. Ism al-husnu, it become the majroor, and now it is taking the kasra. Al-husni. The bird is sitting on the branch. Al-husni, on the branch. The bird is on the branch. Branch of a tree. So ala is a preposition. Al-husni is ismun majrurun. Al-husni is ismun majrurun, and this is jar and majroor. Al-husni is jar and majroor, and this is shibhul jumla. At-tairu, this is a nominal sentence. At-tairu is mubtada. The bird. At-tairu, the bird. The bird is mubtada. And alal-husni is the predicate, the khabar. Alal-husni is predicate. So at-tairu is mubtada, and it is in nominative case. It is marfu. At-tairu, there is a dhamma. On the at-tairu, there is a dhamma ending. Alal-husni, this is jar and majroor, and its ending is with the kasra. Husni. We have learned in the last lesson that mubtada and the khabar. Mubtada and the khabar, they both are marfu. Mubtada and khabar, they both are marfu. So alal husni, This ghusni is not marfu. This is majrur. Al-ghusni is majrur. And because this compound, this murakkab is khabar, so we will call it fi
مرفوع
mahli rafa.
في محل
محل رفع
رفع خبر.
So this jar and majrur, it is in genitive case because it is a khabar. It is a khabar. So it is at the place. Fi mahli rafa, at the place. You can say, you can translate at the place. Wait. It is at the place of rafa. So the khabar, jar majrur shibhul jumla, it will be fi mahali rafa or at the place of the rafa. And all the constant nouns mabni, they are at the place of the rafa. Fatimatu zahibatun. Fatima is going. Fatimatu is mubtada. Zahibatun is predicate khabar. So Fatima mubtada marfu, zahibatun is also marfu. So this is the khabar. Ila suki, going to the market. Going to the market. So this is mutalake khabar. Here, ila suki jar majrur, it is mutalake khabar. What is mutalake khabar? Relevant to khabar.
Relate to khबर. Relevant.
So ila suki here is relevant to the khabar. Fatima is going. Where she is going? To the market.
Ustaz, Afan.
Yes.
Ustaz.
Yes, yes.
Fi mahali raf'in is it same with muta'alik to khobar?
Fi mahali rafin,
Hello?
it is the fi mahali rafin is not the
Is it
mutalake
same?
khabar. Fi mahali
Is it
rafin is its i'rab.
And then what is the muta'alik of khobar, muta'alikun khobar?
Ila suki. Ila suki.
Is
This
it different between ala husni and ila suki?
what mean?
Or it is I asked about the word number 1 ala husni and number 2 ila suki. Is it different? Is it
Yes,
different i'rab?
Alal ghusni is predicate. It is khabar. So its i'rab is fi mahali rafa
Okay.
because it is predicate.
Rafin. Okay.
So it is only fi mahali rafa. Here the predicate is zahibatun. Here the predicate is
Oh, naam. Zahibatun predicate. Okay.
zahibatun is predicate. Zahibatun is khabar.
Oh, yeah.
So ila
Oh,
suki
naam.
is mutalqi
So
khabar.
we can say ilasuki. Ilasuki is suki muta'alik ila khobar.
Yes,
Is it?
relevant to the khabar.
Oh, naam. Jazakumullah khairan, Ustaz.
Amen. So here ila is a proposition and asuki is haruf jar. Ila suki to the market. This is jar and majrur. So this is also relevant to the khabar. And some we can say khabar too. You can say it khabar too or predicate too. If it is predicate too, then it is also at the place of the mahali rafa. Al maktabu minal khashabi. The desk is made of the wood. The desk is made of the wood. Here, min is a harf jar. Min is a proposition. It is a harf jar. And minal khashabi is ism majrur. Al maktabu is mubtada. Minal khashabi jar majrur is shibul jumla. And shibul jumla is khabar. And khabar is at the place of rafa fi mahli rafa. As-siyaratu li zaidin. The car belongs to Zaid. Li, this is a proposition li. It means belongs to. As-siyaratu, it is a ism mubtada. Li zaidin, this is jar majrur. Shibhul jumla. And shibhul jumla is khabar in nominal sentence. It is at the place of rafa. Fi mahli rafa. At-talibu mubtada. Fil fasli jar and majrur. And jar and majrur is shibhul jumla. Shibhul jumla is khabar in the nominal sentence and khabar is marfu. So it is at the place of the marfu. Fil fasli, in the class. So in the class is khabar here. Aishatu kal kamari. Aisha is mubtada. Ka is harf jar. Al kamari is ism majrur. So kal kamari is jar majrur and jar majrur is shibhul jumla. Shibhul jumla is khabar. Khabar is marfu. So it is at the place of rafa or fi mahli rafa. Fi mahli rafa. Aisha is like the moon. Aisha is like the moon. So this ka mean like. Al-qissatu anal amirati. The story is about about. Al-amirati, the princess. The story is about the princess. So anil amirati jar and majrur. Jar and majrur is shibhul jumla. Shibhul jumla is khabar. Khabar is marfu, so it is at the place of rafa or fi mahli rafa. Katabtu bil qalami. I wrote with the pen. This B is a preposition. It means with. Katabtu, I wrote with the pen. Kataba is a fail, so it is not a nominal sentence. It is not jumlatul ismiya. It is not a jumlatul ismiya. So bil qalami is not shibhul jumla. Bil qalami is only jar and majrur. This is only jar wa majrur. We cannot say it shibhul jumla. Shibhul jumla is only in the nominal sentence. In the jumlatul ismiya. So kataba is fail. Tu is file. And bil kalami is jar majrur. I wrote with the pen. So now we explanatory note. The above mentioned sentences contain the following prepositions. Ala, ila, min, li, fi, ka, an, and bi. These particles preceded a noun. These particles preceded a noun and take it in the genitive case. You have observed in the above mentioned sentences that the nouns following the preposition are all voweled with the kasra. The above nouns, they are voweled with the kasra. Bil qalami, al amirati, al qamari, al fasli, li zaidin min al khashabi, ila suki, al ghusni. So their ending is with the kasra.
Sir, number 4. Sir, number 4.
Which number?
Number 4.
Li zaidin is with the kasra. Zaidin.
Zaidin, why Zaidin? Another is Kasra. There is Tanween. Kasra Tanween. Sayaratul li Zaidin.
As-siyaratu li zaidin.
Li Zaidin. Why li Zaidin? There is just Kasra. Another. Min Hashabi, min
Because
Sauki, min al-Usni. There is Zaidin. Kasra.
This is a proper noun. Zaidun is a proper noun. So they don't take the alif lam. The other nouns.
Okay. If
the other
don't
nouns.
take,
Yes.
Okay, I know.
This one was sukun. When we use the alif lam, so it will become a suku. It becomes the definite marfa. The proper nouns are marfa, so they don't take the alif lam. That's why their tanween remains there. Okay, next is their declension may be expressed thus majrurun bil kasrati. This is the term we use it. Majrurun bil qasrati. In sentence 1, the noun al-ghusni is in the genitive case because it is preceded by a preposition. The sign denoting the genitive case of this noun is kasra because it is a singular noun. If a noun is singular and it is in a genitive case, it will take the kasra. All in all, there are 17 prepositions. There are 17 prepositions. But for the present, for now, the following will suffice. The one is Allah. Allah means on or above. Zaidun jalisun alal ardi. Zaidun is mubtada. Jalisun is khabar. Alal ardi, sitting on the ground. So here on. This is a preposition. Alal ardi, on the ground. Yes.
Continue, please. I want to ask alal ardi.
Yes, al ardi.
So alal ardi is muta'alik to jalisun, Ustaz. Ustaz.
Relevant to the khabar. Mutal ke khabar.
Jalisun khabar.
Jalisun is predicate, Jalisun is khabar, and this is relevant to the khabar. Mutal ke khabar. Alal ardi is jar and majrur. Because of the Allah, al ardi is majrur. Al kutubu ala rafi. Al kutubu is mubtada. Al rafi is jar majrur, and jar majrur it is khabar here. And it is on the place of rafa or fi mahali rafa. So here ala rafi, on the shelf. The books are on the shelf. Zaidun jalisun alal ardi. Zaid is sitting on the ground. These are termed al huruful jaratu. We can call it al huruful jaratu or huruful jarri. These are the terms we use for the number 2 is ila. Ila mean 2 words. At, to, till. So we can use ila in these meanings. 2 words, at, to, and till. Ghasaltul yada ilal mirfaqi. Ghasaltul yada, I washed hand. Ilal mirfaqi, till the elbow. This is jumlatul failure. So ilal mirfaqi is only jar and majrur. This is only jar and majrur. It is not shibul jumla. Zaidun nazirun ila samai. Zaid is looking at the sky. So Zaidun is mubtada, nazirun is khabar. Nazirun is khabar. Ila samai is mutalke khabar. And this is jar and majroor. The next is min. Min means from, of, since, or then. Salimun rajiun minal qaryati. Salim is returning from the village. Salimun rajiun, Salim is returning. So rajiun is predicate, Salimun is khabar, minal qaryati is mutalke khabar. And minal qaryati is jar and majroor. Minal fawakihi is jar and majroor. Shibul jumla. Al burtuqalu minal fawakihi. The orange is among the fruits. So here it is using in the meaning of among. The orange is among the fruits. Al burtuqalu minal fawakihi. Al burtuqalu is mubtada. Minal fawakihi is ism majroor. And it is jar majroor shibul jumla, and it is predicate khabar, and it is fi mahli rafa. As-sunduqu minal hadidi. The trunk is made of iron. So here it is using in the meaning of made of iron. So minal hadidi is predicate khabar because it is shibul jumla, so it is at the place of the rafa. Al-sunduqu is mubtada. Khalidun akbaru min Salimin. Khalid is bigger than. So here min is using in the meaning of then. Khalidun akbaru min Salimin. Khalid is bigger than Salim. So Khalid is mubtada and akbaru min Salimi. This is khabar and mutalke khabar. So this one we can say the khabar predicate. Akbaru min Salimin. This is ism tafdil. We will learn in the next coming lessons, inshallah. Al-qittatu asgharu minal kalbi. The cat is smaller than the dog. Asgharu minal kalbi. This is comparative. This is comparative degree. So al-qittatu is mubtada, asgharu minal kalbi. We can consider it as a khabar predicate. So the next is li. Alam. For or belonging to. We use it in this meaning. Generally, this lam is used for denoting possession. Or any kind of association. Or connection. Alhamdu lillahi. Alhamdu is mubtada. And this lillahi is jar majroor, shibul jumla, and this is khabar. All praises is for Allah. This was li, preposition, plus Allah. So this alif is Hamzatul Wasal. We drop the Hamzatul Wasal. Hamzatul Wasal can be dropped. So this Hamzatul Wasal is dropped, and this lam, we make it Haruf jar, and we don't need to add this lam. We give it kasra. Lillahi. Alhamdulillahi. Qultu li Zaidin.
Ustaz,
Yes.
is it every isim with preceded by harfu jarli, the hamzah wasal is deleted?
Not the every ism, but it can be dropped in some
Oh,
cases.
oh, sometimes it exists hamzah wasal.
Yes.
Okay.
Qultu li Zaidin. I said to the Zaid. I said to the Zaid. So li is giving the meaning of to. Li Zaidin is jar and majroor because it is jumlatul failure. Qala is fail, to is file, li Zaidin is jar and majroor. Al farasu li Khalidin. The horse belongs to Khalid. So li Khalidin is jar majroor shibul jumla. It is khabar, and khabar is at the place of rafa fi mahali rafa. Al farasu, the horse, is mubtada. The next is in. In we use fi. Al waladu fil ghurfati. The boy is in the room. So al waladu is mubtada. Fil ghurfati is jar majroor. Jar majroor is shibul jumla, and it is khabar. Khabar is at the place of rafa or fi mahali rafa. Al aqlamu fid durji. The pens are in the drawer. Al aqlamu mubtada. Fid durji jar majroor shibhul jumla. Shibhul jumla is khabar. Khabar is fi mahali rafa. The sixth is ka. Al kafu for resemblance. This is known as the kaf of comparison. We also call it kaf of comparison. Kaful tashbihi. Kaful tashbihi. Like at-taimu shakiru kal saimi sabiri. The thankful eater is like the patient faster. Here, at-taimu is mubtada. At-taimu is mubtada. Mubtada. And it is also man'ut. It is also man'ut. Ash-shakiru is not. Ash-shakiru is not of the at-taimu. Yes, Ismail.
Yeah, Ustaz, please, what's man'un?
What?
What is man'un? What's the meaning of
Not
man'un?
not is it is adjective.
Objective?
Yes. So we will learn about the adjective in the next lesson. Okay. So this is mubtada and man'ut. Ash-shakiru is not. Kal saimi. Kal saimi is jar and majrur. This is khabar. Kal saimi is khabar. Because it is shibul jumla. And as-saimi is also man'ut. And as-sabiri is also not. So as-saimi, sabiri, this is not and man'ut. At-ta'imu shakiru, this is also not and man'ut. In the next lessons, we will learn about the naat and man'ut. So at-taimu is mubtada, kas-saimi is khabar. Zaidun kal asadi. Zaid is like a lion. Zaidun is mubtada. Kal asadi is jar majroor shibul jumla. Shibul jumla is khabar. So it is at the place of the rafa. Like. Zaid is like a lion. This is about the ism tafdeel. Just now we saw in the lesson. Akbaru is on the pattern of afalu. I think this is irrelevant now. We will learn later. Akbaru is on the pattern of afalu. When two objects are compared to each other. When the two objects are compared to each other, we use ism on the pattern of afalu, like akbaru, to disadvantage of one. We use ism tafdeel, akbaru, asgharu, ajmalu, more beautiful, asgharu, smaller, akbaru, bigger, abadu, further. So no nunation is used. There is no tanween. What is the nunation? Tanween. No tanween is used. In the above mentioned examples, because it is on the pattern of afalu. So they don't take the tanween. Its form will not change. Afalu, it will not change irrespective of whether subject is masculine, feminine, singular, dual or plural. So for this masculine or feminine, singular, dual or plural, the ism will use on the pattern of afalu. There is no change on this pattern. The next is an. An means from or about. Saltu anil muallimati. I asked about the teacher. Sala is fail. So anil muallimati is jar majroor. It is not shibul jumla. It is only jar and majroor because it is used in the verbal sentence. Jumlatul failure. Al masjidu baydun. Yes.
Afwan Ustaz. So anil mu'alimati, the jar-majru is not position.
It is majroor. It's a jar and majroor.
Yes. Just jar-majru like that.
What?
Just only jar and majrur.
Yes, they are only jar and majrur.
Okay.
In the Jumlatul Felia, they are only jar and majrur.
Okay, Ustaz.
Al masjidu baidun, the mosque is far. Al masjidu mubtada, baidun is khabar. Anil baiti, from the house. So anil baiti is jar and majrur, and this is mutalaqi khabar, relevant to the khabar. The next is B. B used in the meaning of in, with, at, and on. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. So this is jar and majrur. Bismi is jar and majrur. This is B plus ism. Okay. This is ismun. So this is hamzatul wasal. We drop the hamzatul wasal. So we write it with the same. So it becomes bismu. Ism is mudaf, so it is taking single haraka. Bismillah. So bismi is jar and majrur. In the
Ustaz,
yes.
on the word Bismillah, is there mubtada or
No.
khabar or what?
No, here is no mubtada, no khabar. Because
Oh. So what kind of that jumlah?
there is a ism, there is a fail that is deleted here. Ashrau. Ashrau. I start. There is a fail meaning I start. Ashrau. I start. So this is a fail. It is deleted here. So before the bismi, there is a fail which is deleted, which is always has a fail. So it is jumlatul failure, and its fail is omitted from here.
Still confusing.
Okay, never mind. You just forget this one. When it will come, we will learn it about it. Okay, next is akaltu bil. This is not bal. Bil. Akaltu. This is not. This is. We can say this is only typing mistake. This is not bal. This is bil. Okay, never mind. Akaltu bil mil akati. I eat with the spoon. I eat with the spoon. So B is a proposition. And this is jumlatul ismiya, jumlatul failure, so it is jar and majrur. Zaidun bil masjidi. Zaid is in the masjid. So B is a proposition. This is khabar. Zaidun is mubtada and bil masjid is khabar.
Sir, before we move further, can I ask, sir? We
Yes,
are only studying the I'rab Al-Qur'an, correct? Or
Okay.
we are studying the whole Arab language, or only I'rab Al-Qur'an?
So if you
Because
don't know the language, how you can learn the Arab of the Quran? We are learning the Arab.
Because
We
my
are-
question is, only in the Quran is it that there is the fi'l which is omitted, not clear. Like I start Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, I start saying with the name of Allah. Is it only in Quran?
Not only in the Quran, in the languages also, the fail is mostly omitted. Okay. Now the dual in the genitive case. Al-Musanna, Al-Majrur. So when the Musanna is marfu, it takes the alif. When the Musanna is marfu, it takes the alif. At-Talibani. At-Talibani. At-Talibani, it is taking alif. So it is marfu. Musanna is marfu with the alif. And when it is majroor, it takes ya. At-Talibaini. At-Talibaini. So now it is taking ya. So it is in genitive case. It was a Talibani, and there is a li preposition. Al-Kutubu lit-Talibaini. The books belongs to the two male students. So lit-Talibaini belongs to. And at-Talibani become majroor, and it is taking the ya. So it is ism majroor. It is ism majroor. Al-Kutubu, this is mubtada, and lit-Talibaini is jar majroor, and jar majroor is khabar. So it is at the place of the rafa. Jar and majroor, it is khabar. So khabar is at the place of the rafa. Number 2, Zaidun wa Salimun kal akhawaini. Zaid and Salim are like two brothers. Ka is harf jar. So al akhawaini become the majroor. This was al akhawanu. Al akhawanu change into the al akhawaini. Zaid and Salim are like two brothers. Zaidun and Salimun, they are the mubtada. And kal akhawaini is khabar. And this is jar and majroor. Atiflani naimani. Atiflani is jar majroor. Naimani is khabar. The two children are sleeping. The two children are sleeping. This is jar and majroor. Oh, sorry, this is mubtada and khabar. Naimani is khabar. ala sarirani. Ala is a preposition. So as-sarirani becomes as-sariraini. So this ala sariraini, we can say it relevant to the khabar. Mutal ke khabar. Ar-rijalu musafiruna. Ar-rijalu is mubtada. Musafiruna is its khabar. The men are traveling. So this is a complete sentence. The men are traveling. Ilal qaryataini, to the two villages. So al qaryatani becomes al qaryataini. The men are traveling to the two villages. So ilal qaryataini is jar and majroor, and this is relevant to the khabar. Al awladu fil ghurfataini. This is ghurfataini. This is the typing mistake. So this is ghurfataini. There is dhamma. Al awladu fil ghurfataini. The children are in the two rooms. Al awladu is mubtada. Fil ghurfataini is khabar because it is jar and majroor. And this is shibul jumla. So it becomes the khabar. Bahastu anittifalaini. I searched for the two children. Bahasa is fail, tu is file. Anittifalaini, this is jar and majroor. I searched for the two children. Okay. So this is the explanatory note. You have learned that the noun following a preposition is majroor in the genitive case. In a singular noun, the genitive is indicated by kasra when a singular noun, while in the dual it is indicated by ya. In the dual musanna, it is indicated by ya. The alif of the dual change to ya. Alif of the dual change to ya. Because the alif is alamte rafa, so alamte rafa change into the alamte majroor. So ya is alamte majroor. In the first example, talibaini is majroor because it is preceded by the preposition lam. The genitive is indicated by ya. Since the noun is dual, its declension will be expressed as musanna majroorun bil ya'i. So we will say musanna majroorun bil ya'i. This is the term we will use it for the musanna when it is majroor. And this is the jama muzakkar salim. About the jama muzakkar salim, we can learn it tomorrow, inshallah. Any of you have anything to ask about the lesson? Okay, we end our lesson, inshallah. Tomorrow we will continue the lesson. Ila liqa'i ma salama. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ustaz.
Amin wa
Jazakallah khair.
amin wa ya.
مع
Amin
السلامة.
wa. Massalamu.